Diana, welcome to E-Time.
Thank you.
You were looking stunning on the ramp. You walked the ramp for India X Jiva. Tell us about your outfit and how do you feel?
It's always great to walk the ramp, and this time for India and Jiva. Even though it looks like I'm wearing a really full-bodied lehenga, it's actually so easy to maneuver and walk in. It's really lightweight, and I think that's, the beauty of it, of India's creations actually, because they're very practical and very modern, contemporary kind of take on Indian outfits. I love this outfit. In fact, I love black. It's my all-time favorite color, and I don't think I've ever worn a black Indian outfit on the ramp. Yeah, it's always been pastel colors and or bright colors, but never black. So this is a first, and I think it's perfect for for a cocktail, or an evening out, an Indian evening out. But just so perfect because of the practicality and the lightweightness of it.
You can be flowy and happy
and dance and jump around, and it's all good.
Diana, tell me a little bit about your personal sense of fashion and style.
My personal sense of fashion has always been rather minimal. I like straighter, sleeker silhouettes and very minimal actually. I do like to play around, and sometimes I get very kicked about trying new trends and just for a bit. But I think in the long run, it always goes back to being pretty simple, basic, easy breezy, effortless really.
Do you anytime feel that, because of social media, there's so much scrutiny always out there, do you feel the pressure that, my fashion game has to be perfect, or you're like, chalega, it's okay?
I don't feel the pressure. I've never felt pressure in that sense. I've always been very much, I always like to dress comfortable and, not taking too much effort in front of the mirror, and that's always been me. But I feel like lately I've been quite interested in experimenting and trying new things and upping my game a bit. I think over a period of time you just get bored of the same thing over and over again. So I think I'm in that phase now, not because of pressure, but just because I want to. I want to kind of try out new trends and see what's working in the new space for me.
From the industry, anyone's fashion sense that you totally admire?
I think Sonam, all-time favorite. I think she's really fashion forward with her choices, and it's always very interesting to see when she's making an appearance.
Do you do anything special before an event like Bombay Times Fashion Week in terms of your fitness or your skincare or anything like that?
Ha 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 ha. That's the biggest joke. No. I should, but I don't. I just ate a plate of French fries in the room when I was getting ready.
But where is all the French fries?
Your question is rather irrelevant when it comes to me.
But you don't work out on an everyday basis? Or do you feel like your metabolism is so great ki chalega?
I don't want to say it. I think you're just going to ruin it. You're going to jinx it if you say it.
No, so Diana works out every day.
Every single day. I sweat it out of the gym,
Diana.
No, I do like to have I'm not extreme when it comes to working out. I do maybe 3 times a week when I am gymming. In the last 2 years since COVID, I haven't been to the gym. But I've been doing Pilates at home, floor Pilates, which is, I find a great form of exercise for me. I haven't recently because I was a little unwell a couple of weeks ago, so that's a good excuse. But I will resume. And when, for example, when you're shooting a song, or there's dance practice, right? And I just had a really hectic song that I shot, so I felt like I did 2 years of cardio that I hadn't actually really done in 2 weeks. That for me, it works really well, because if I do too much cardio, I feel like I might disappear. So it's like a balance of what's working at that point in time. But I think it's really important to do some form of exercise on a regular basis. So for me, it's been Pilates recently.
Diana, how come you're so positive and peppy all the time? Is there something that you do to keep your mental health in check?
I try to stay away from the stuff that stresses me out, or things that I find really negative. It's important to do that for yourself and not to be engulfed in it. And you feel like if you are engulfed in it, you need to step away from it. Take a few steps back, kind of just do the things that make you happy. And I think that That's honestly, and there's if there's that one thing that makes you really happy, I think you should do it every day. You know, for me, it's just very simple, and you know, just spending time with my dog, and a cup of chai, and just sitting on my couch and doing nothing. You know, not even with my phone, just staring into space, daydreaming, whatever it is. Those few moments are what really, you know, rejuvenate and kind of help you to, you know, rewind. And restart, so refresh rather. So I think it's important to do that on a regular basis.
Lastly, can you talk to us about anything that's upcoming that we should know?
There's quite a few things actually. There's 4 films that I've shot, and I'm waiting for them to release. I think they're meant. There's a plan for the end of the year, but nothing's fixed yet. So until then, I can't really tell you about it. But there's 4 projects that I'm quite excited about.
That's good enough for us to carry for now. But later we will chat with you on your upcoming 4 projects as well. Thank you so much, Diana. We wish you all the very best for it.
Bye.